What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Y'all, today we're going to be looking at a video from Brother Anton Daniels. And y'all, apparently Dr. Umar responded to his daughter. Now, I just want to use this clip from Anton because this is crazy because he does have a panel discussion about this. But we're going to look at the clip first. Look at this.
Did a whole live stream about the situation and about her. So I figured we'd go ahead and first address that and put that out there and have that conversation and see what you guys got to say about it. So without further ado, let's revisit it because Q Diddy said that he didn't even believe that she was his daughter. But here we go.
Oh, I'm ready for this. And I will have my white man paperwork. I will have my white man paperwork. When can we do the sit down? When can we do the sit down? Been paying child support since you damn near came out the womb. Deadbeat who? When can we have a sit down? Child support started. You was
So first Q Diddy, he's been paying. He's basically confirming that is his daughter. All right, so we can throw that out the window, but let's continue to hear what he got to say.
even out your mama yet, and she took me to child support. Deadbeat who? Deadbeat who? Child custody file this thick. What are we talking about? Where is Mama Smurf? Where is Mama Smurf? Can we please have a sit down? And you can fool some of the people all the time, but you can't fool the Prince of Pan-Africanism any of the time. Calling me names, using profanity, disrespectful mouth. I just want to say this to all my supporters out there, my true supporters. It ain't that many of my true supporters. But for my true supporters, I want y'all to stay focused. There's a lot of slander going on. There's a lot of lies being pushed out there. There's people trying to use my name to build themselves up. I just want you to be really, really careful right now. Be patient, stay focused. Be patient, stay focused.
All right.
Let me rewind it back to this goofy ass nigga.
Is Mama Smurf? How the child support started, you was
So first Q Diddy. All right, so we can throw that out the window, but let's continue to hear what he got to say.
even out your mama yet, and she took me to child support. Deadbeat who? Deadbeat who?
Okay. Negro, just because you pay child support doesn't mean anything. You preach about the black family all the fucking time. You preach about the black family, how black men, people, black women, and yet you have 2 children outside of wedlock, Negro. That is the whole point. You are talking about family when you have 2 daughters with 2 different women, and you're not even a family with them 2 women. So how can you sit here and talk about brothers when your dumb ass don't even damn do what you say they don't even do what you say you're supposed to do?
Child custody file this thick. What are we talking about? Where is Mama Smurf? Where is Mama Smurf? Can we please have a sit down? And you can fool some of the people all the time, but you can't fool the Prince of Pan-Africanism any of the time.
The Prince of Pan-Africanism. The Prince of Pan-Africanism who has 2 daughters outside of wedlock, ain't never been married, but has the nerve to talk about black men dating outside the race. I'm failing to grasp what the fuck this nigga has the fucking credibility to actually come and say this shit about black men.
calling me names, using profanity, disrespectful mouth. I just want to say this to all my supporters out there, my true supporters. It ain't that many of my true supporters. But for my true supporters, I want y'all to stay focused. There's a lot of slander going on. There's a lot of lies being pushed out there. There's people trying to use my name to build themselves up. I just want you to be really, really careful right now. Be patient, stay focused. Be patient, stay focused.
All right, hold on. All right, so let me ask this first question. All right, let me ask this first question. Oh my God, what do you think about Umar Johnson, Quentin?
I think he's paid his child support since she came out the womb.
Well, there is reports that say that he's actually super behind on the child support aspect of it, even though she's 22 years
I
old.
can only take the great king of Pan-Africanism at his word, and he said he's been paying since he's out the womb.
What do you think about him responding on the internet?
I think it's
to
ghetto.
his,
I think it's ghetto, and that he's just doing it for content. But I kind of figure like I guess you can. It takes like a disciplined content creator not to be able to clap back at something so big. You know what I mean? I feel like you can't
back at your daughter.
Well, not like put out something, like put a statement out from somebody, like an official statement or something, nigga. Like not make a video talking shit. Like at least like some way try to deflect the situation. You know how they always say, respect my family's privacy type shit.
Here's the problem with Umar. And this is the biggest problem I've noticed with Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar thrives on clout. Okay? He thrives on clout chasing other things. So he'll grasp on anything and say anything that he needs to say to actually get money or anything. First, it was the school. Then he talking about he was the prince of Pan-Africanism. Then he started talking about how black men need to stop not date outside the race and marry black women. And then he started talking about nobody's black queens forever, nobody's never. And then he started pandering to black women when it became lucrative to pander to black women. And anytime he says some shit that speaks against black women and behaviors that a lot of them have, then he starts losing money, and then he started back pandering to black women. It's all the same gameplay if you really want to be honest here. He's going to attach himself to something and make himself known by saying it loud enough to where people can hear him, and then he starts making money off of it. Let's be honest. This man ain't never been married, but he talks about marriage and stability and family. He's talking about marrying black queens or black women, but he's not even married himself. We seen how he was in the Dominican Republic when there was a thick Latina, or was she an Afro Latina? We didn't know because he didn't pan the camera around so we could see her. That happened. So if you want to be honest here, you want to actually speak the truth about it, Dr. Umar's a grifter. That's the only thing he does. He grifts so that he can make money, so that he can pay his bills. Sorry to say it to the people that actually support him, but it's the truth. We all know it's the truth. You know it's the truth. I know it's the truth. Everybody knows it's the damn truth. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you about this shit. We all see it. Every last one of y'all see it. But anyways, guys, like, share, subscribe, channel, support the podcast, and spot.com. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.